And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chiefs, and it's all up next.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Welcome in, football fans. Thanks for joining us. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you, and Brock, on paper, it's not quite the competitive contest that everyone hopes for each week, but projections have us heavily tilted towards one sideline here.
One thing that is cool, Kate, it's been really easy to rally together this week for this team, because nothing will unite a football roster, in my experience, than having the whole world against you. Heck, even your own fans at home against you. They don't care if nobody thinks they've got a shot. Those dudes playing today, putting that uniform on, they believe they can do this, and the power of that belief is a big deal.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Kansas City. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
That's complete to Juju. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right back to Pacheco. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
So things get a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
From the 35 on second down. Completed to his running back. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. First and 10, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game remains to be seen, Brock, but no doubt about it on that opening drive. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, Kate, I think it's twofold. Number one, this guy, you just know, you want to get that engine started because when it revs hot, big things happen for this offense. Number two, you felt like there were people there you could pick on defensively, and this defense better find some answers for this playmaker.
Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by a former first-rounder now in his 4th NFL season. From Alabama, Mac Jones.
Well, we've had to wait until the second quarter to finally see him and his offense out there. And we're going to see what they have in them here, Kate, in a hurry. Down a touchdown with how long they've been sitting over there. I know the feeling. You're chomping at the bit and likely going to be pretty aggressive with the football.
They've got first down from the 31. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Jaguars in need of some points before the break. Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Pressure comes, Jones. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Chiefs and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing is Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send a tight end in motion. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to K. Scott and Brock Hewitt.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Reed now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. ETN again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go right back to Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Putting the tight end in motion. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 1st down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Looking to throw Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He puts some juice on it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
2nd and 3 now. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Jones. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Jones to throw. Completed over the middle. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. On the shotgun, it's Jones. This is complete to Duvernay. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Again, Jones to the air. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
4th and forever coming up. Here's Jones. He's trying to push the field. That's caught at the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Duvernay comes in motion right. Jones on 1st down. A quick slant caught by Washington. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 17. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working quickly here. And go play fake with Jones. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. It's a touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 11. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Pacheco. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Us quarterbacks, Kate, yeah, you'll hear us say things like our best friends are the blockers up front or the go-to receivers, but a returner who could give you a short field coming out just like that, Well, he's someone maybe you take to dinner during the week as a thank you for that great field position.
Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete. It's Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous...
Touchdown, Jacksonville! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it! The Jaguars recovered! Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To throw. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. And Kansas City going to the dime look on 3rd down. We've got 6 DBs out there. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep. He's got it inside the 10. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to throw it. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for two. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.